Can you get back together with your boyfriend? 3 ways to find out. Want to know if you can get back together with your boyfriend? Many times breakups happen, and then after a few days, you realize that the breakup was a huge mistake. You remember why you really love your boyfriend, and you know that you can work through your problems now that you've had a chance to think about things. But can you get him back? Here are 3 ways you can find out if your boyfriend wants to get back together. 2.1. If you are still talking to your ex-boyfriend but he doesn't seem to be responding, it doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't want to get back together. It could just mean that you need to give him a chance to cool off too. After a breakup, it can be easy to get caught up in the melodrama. Even though now you realize that you miss him and want to get back together, it can be a good idea to leave him completely alone for a couple of days. Yes, you want him back, so it's the opposite of what you want to do. But if you leave him alone for a few days and then he calls you, it's a sure sign that you can get back together with him. Point 2. If it's been a few days and he isn't contacting you, another way to figure out if you can get back together with your boyfriend is to send him a short text or email. Don't say anything about getting back together. Just send him a short note that says you want to talk to him, and then give him a chance to respond. This is especially helpful if you have used the cooling off period. It won't work so well if you've been calling, texting, and emailing him ever since the breakup. Be very calm and collected, and he will be more likely to respond to you. Once you've sent him a text or email, leave him alone. If he doesn't write you back, then don't pressure him. Point 3. Appear to move on. Yes, even if you love him and want to get back together, if you show your boyfriend that you aren't going to sit around and wait for him, it will activate his protective instinct and you will see if he wants to get back together. That doesn't mean start dating and flaunting new guys in his face. It means go out and do things that make you happy. That way, if he hears about you through the grapevine and everyone tells him how you're out and doing all sorts of fun things, he'll want to know if you're moving on without him. It will drive him crazy. This goes great with tip number 1, and is an especially quick way to tell if he wants to get back together.